Welcome. This is a party broadcast for the SSC, the Social Surveillance Council, supporting your right to watch. The SSC is a body created with security and openness in mind. We combined established surveillance techniques with the latest in social networking and media platforms to provide you with security and peace of mind. Nothing to hide. Nothing to fear. We watch 24 hours a day, 7 days a week from over 1.85 million locations across the UK, registering each individual around 300 times per day, and broadcasting their movements using social media platforms such as Twitter and Facebook. These sorts of networks allow us to update you on others' movements directly, so you get the information instantly. Remember, suspicion breeds confidence, so be alert. Be vigilant. Join the watch by using the unique hashtag SSCinformed to update us on your sites and report the movements of others directly to us. If you know what they're doing, you know that you're safe. So how does the SSC work for you? Let's trace back our history. The SSC is governed by the British Society of Behavioural Studies and Human Services, who were established in 1984 by the Ministry of Love under the governing body, State. This branch of state is comprised of organizations set up to support local communities on a close and broad scale. A role of the BSHS is to monitor the effects of assimilated ideas via the subconsciously implied. These techniques are a continuation of the work carried out by Deleuze and Guattari in the early 1980s, extended from the premise that we are an accumulated network of absorbed ideas, acquired from day-to-day interactions. The work of the BSHS is to investigate how these effects can be applied to the rise in technological uses. Let's take a look at some of our previous projects and the positive amendments that the BSHS have made for you. As a technologically enabled society, our users are becoming more and more reliant on media for entertainment and social requirements. Here are a few ways that we are using these trends for your benefit. Entertainment, news and politics, children's programming, promotional broadcasts. We are accumulative entities, so us taking charge of the programming means that you, the viewers, only receive the finest and specially chosen broadcasting material and influences, allowing you to develop into the best version of you that we can produce. Further research has been done as to the effects of media and social interactions in regards to personality development, which are available as full reports from your Watchtower representative. Our information films have been rolled out in cinemas across the country, warning of a time to come if substandard and uncensored broadcasts continue to infect our televisions and living rooms. They tell of the world without the expurgation of the BSHS. We have found that outcomes of these films created a 79% increase in transmission demand from our sources and guidelines protocols. We noticed that smoking has decreased in popularity drastically, and so It Light Up Time was a campaign that ran out to encourage consideration to placement of advertising and the phenomena of thought and favor shift. We wanted to reinstate the pros of smoking to those still smoking cigarettes by running out supposed outdated adverts. The assimilated ideas behind encouraging smoking to pro-smokers opens up a path for discourse to individuals who aren't as yet inclined to the habit. So how has the SSC used the research conducted by the BSHS? We have run out extensive campaigns across the UK, starting in the Welsh capital, Cardiff, then moving to cities such as Birmingham and Manchester. The campaign Stand By For broadcast is set to run in Berlin and Bulgaria, starting September 2013. This campaign was designed to reinstate the importance of CCTV and raise awareness of its motives and powers beyond that of recording evidence. We believe that surveillance can be used as a cause for suspicion amongst the general public, which can be used as a widespread source of stabilization in public behavior. So how is surveillance being used to shape activities and behavior amongst the public? Since the secure information leaks from the NSA, it has become increasingly important to discuss our use of camera networks and internet distribution. Does surveillance equal security? We think it does. We are here to ensure public leaks don't lead to fear of the technologies used. We believe that surveillance acceptability starts with universal involvement. By making the surveillance observations publicly broadcast and accessible, then approval of the techniques soar. Nothing to hide, nothing to fear. And that applies to us too. We don't hide behind our cameras. We use social platforms such as Twitter and Facebook to share the observations amongst our communities, which leads to a public accessibility to others' actions, reducing the us and them divide. The rise in personal broadcasting using networks such as Twitter and Facebook to tell friends, family and co-workers of your thoughts, feelings and activities, as well as checking into locations using phone apps, has led us to adopt similar techniques. We watch our surveillance points 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and share our observations using the hashtag SSCinformed. We also encourage our users to update us with their ground-level observations, ensuring the further sense of community and increasing our public broadcasting capabilities. Remember, suspicion breeds confidence. Join the watch, and your right to watch.